or, you know, like I said, late night reading, or early morning for some. I'm up. So, long Friday. Very productive though. That's all that matters. Very interesting day. That Friday it was. Nonetheless, hopefully, elevations to everybody in the collective. How y'all doing? Hopefully, I found y'all in good high vibrational energy. Um, Thank you to all my returning watchers, viewers, and subscribers. Everybody that watches and supports the channel, the cause, the messages that I give out. The messages may not always resonate, but I'm glad for the constructive feedback. Okay, I like when y'all comment. Keep doing that, bro. I like when y'all resonate with me. I resonate with y'all. I just love it. I love the collective energy lately. So yeah, let's get into a reading. Ashe to the primordial goddess mother. Ashe. Ashe to the supreme beings, to the high priestess energies. Ashe. Ashe to my higher self. To my highest self. We got an Ace of Wands energy. Ace of Wands, high priestess, you know. Pre-shuffle on the decks. I don't know if I'm going to use all 3, 4, 5, 9. I don't know. But we'll see. Elevations Australia. Hi, love. Justice. Listen, we got a lot of good energy going on. I don't have any not pre-recorded, but I don't have any significant downloads. I've gotten many, but I don't feel like that they were anything that I needed to tap into. So mainly, you know, I've been using the time passing by. I did pick up the Magician, but that could just mean situation being alchemized. It's like some Eight of Wands. It's like if somebody is if someone is throwing energy work at you, 9 of Wands, you keep overcoming it. Literally, it's like if someone keeps throwing magic at you, dark magic, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, it is literally being transmuted by your spiritual team, or this could just be your auric field or your energetic body. But Grand Rising, love, to Kappa, to I'm not even gonna try to mention your name, but elevations, love. But yeah, it's like, bro, okay. Whatever magic, this could be your energetic field, your body, or one of your light bodies could have been healed. This could be your final light body. It could be any one of them. If you had damage in your auric field, whatever it may be, like these people literally are throwing magic at you and it's healing. Your auric field is eating the magic and it's transmuting it, and it keeps giving you new beginnings. It keeps giving you new things. It keeps giving you new things. Like the Ace of Wands, the Justice is there, the High Priestess is here, the Nine of Wands. You keep overcoming, you keep transmuting the energy, and it's probably like whatever was possibly blocking you or in your way. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This could be something from your past. I don't know what this is, but you know, take it as it resonates. We have guidance, but where will it lead you? We have a Pegasus energy. This is not supposed to be in here. I have a Pegasus as well, you know, in the ethers. Yeah, ghost of the past. The past returns for a time. And so I did get that energy. We do have Six of Cups there. We just gonna see a new world is born. I seen something turned around, I think, but I don't know. I don't know. If it is, it'll come out. It'll show itself. Yeah, somebody is like angry. that you keep eating some type of magic that they're throwing at you. Somebody is angry about that. Yep, working too hard, angel of time. And there's something really, really, really significant about time. Oh, so quick share. Yes, all glory to the Most High. Yes. Um, so quick share. I took a nap yesterday, the day before yesterday, and when I woke up, let me see if I can try and put it in words. I seen the material world. I seen, I don't know how to explain it. I seen the atoms in the air. I seen the particles in the air. Like I thought that the house had been invaded by like gnats or some type of those things that fly around when you cut grass. When grass is freshly cut, there be swarms of them. I thought the house had been invaded by those things, but it wasn't that. It was the material world. It was the particles in the air. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck am I seeing? And I'm looking, I'm like, bro, is there an infestation? Did these things get in some type of way? And as I start coming back into the physical realm out of my dream state, I could see the atoms, the particles. It was everything. Everything was atoms and particles and ions and shit. Like, yeah, I don't even, like, I can say that that's a first for me. A lot of things have been first for me lately, you know. And strange things, strange things. Strange, B.O.B's strange clouds is significant. At this time, I'm going to ask the Holy and Divine Spirit of the Divine Mortar of the Divine Mother and the Supreme Beings to protect my energetic field at this time. If any magic or energetic work is being sent toward me of ill intent or malicious intent and all variations of such, help me to transmute that energy and use it for a high vibrational purpose, to thrust me 10 times forward, 10 times faster, to bring my manifestations into fruition. And if I have enough of the energy, please allow me to so willfully and honorably allow that energy to be transmuted and then useful for someone in the collective that may need it more than I need it. Ashe? Ashe. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibility, positive, new, uplifting friends. Someone could feel like because of the nature of your purity, your downloads, your essence, your energy, the nature of it, someone could feel the need to want to like take you under their wing. This could be a group of people. This could be a person. They feel like however you're showing up, it's like with this high priestess and the page of pentacles, okay? However you're showing up or however your energy shows up, it gives really, really, really old soul. You have access to information that's old and primordial and it's just old. It's just old information. Like you're an old soul, but also you're not even at the peak of your high priestess energy. You're not even at this beginning with the page of pentacles. Like people are just seeing, they're just seeing the emergence of your high priestess energy. I feel like that this is just the beginning, okay? Oh, I ignore you. Be more specific. Why are there women that do the most random stuff on here? The same reason why there are people that just tap into people's lives and readings randomly and then ask random questions. I mean, it goes hand in hand. Does that answer your question? Unless you're talking about something else. I mean, if you didn't mean that in a sarcastic way, then, disregard what I just said. I'm just saying, that people do random stuff on here. I'm just, I'm just trying to figure out why are there women? I mean, because aren't there men that do random stuff on here too? Huh? Hey, I like to leave the so I like to leave them up so people have a fair chance to answer or clarify. Why are there women that do the most random stuff on here? Aren't there men too? But you're a man, but you're not going on a man's page. And that's the thing, is like, that's what's wrong with people. I'm not going to give him energy. Don't worry, collective. He's not going to get my vibrations all scattered. But I'm just saying, like, you trolls, one thing that I notice when I watch a masculine's channel, you trolls do not go on men's channels. If you only target women. You never have the balls to go on a man's channel and troll them. Ask them, why are there men that just do the most random stuff on here? You don't do that. Y'all never do that. You troll women's pages, and you're a man. That's the thing. So go on a man's page, sir, and ask them that. Do you have the balls? Do you have the cojones to do that? Huh? So you're obviously a misogynist. You hate women. Let that be known. Because you're on a woman's page asking why women do random stuff on here. But isn't your comment, you commenting on the live and making a comment, isn't that a random thing? I'm just trying to figure out where your level of, like, grow, my friend. He'll evolve and grow. May you find that within self. Okay. And now that you are blocked, okay, it's weird. It's weird. It's like you're on a woman's channel. It's like men, women, it's hot dogs on this motherfucker that have their own channels. You know what I mean? But they only find a way to go on a woman's channel and say, and call us broads and stuff like that. And if you're a masculine energy, then, and you know that's not true, it doesn't apply. You know what I mean? So, it's just, never mind. Transmute that energy. It's like, it's my page, literally. If I want to sit here and I want to drink a bottle of water all day, it's like, if I sit here and I breathe, it's going to be an idiot man that's on here like, why is somebody just sitting on their channel just breathing and drinking water? It's my channel, you idiot. Back to the reading, collective. Because I think I slept re-up, bro. It was so hot yesterday. And I had so much to do. And like literally, I don't know if it was the running around or the heat beating me or both of the things. But I came home and literally, I made some tomahawk ribs. Anyways, I literally crashed. And so I just woke up. And it was much needed sleep. Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. Brother Raccoon, this could be one of your siblings. I'm not even going to lie. And it may not be that. This is, the energy is weird right here because it's kind of like someone wants to adopt. I don't know. That's not the word. So it's like someone wants to spiritually adopt you. as like a little brother, little sister, as a sibling, as a family member. Someone wants to spiritually adopt you. They want to nurture you. They want to give to you what it is that you need. Somebody feels like somebody to other people. I'm trying to figure out how I can explain this. Your wisdom, your access to information, the Akashic records, your soul, even your origin, it's old, it's ancient. Okay? But again, with the Page of Pentacles, you are just beginning. And someone wants to see how far you can go. Like they want to see, okay, the Six of Swords. If they move you on the calmer waters, if you are moved into a calmer environment, they want to see how far you will go. They want to see your next transformation. They want to see if you're showing up like this in tumultuous places. And we definitely have that energy here with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, right? If you are in the environment of the Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords, but you're still showing up like this and it's just the beginning, I feel like you have not hit your greatest peak. You haven't made your grandstanding. Like someone feels like they want to see, they want to provide for you, or they want to offer to you or help you. And this could be by giving you justice. Okay. Yeah. Three of Wands. Someone wants to see how you turn out in the future if you were in a calmer, more nurturing, more settled environment. Does that make sense? So a safe place to go, Brother Raccoon, you know? Like where your environment may be stifled, bored, and stuck, or most people would view you as being in that type of environment. However, you're still showing up to the world in High Priestess energy. Very, 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 very that it's not just intuitive. It is, if you thrived like this in this type of environment, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, somebody feels like shit, like the world has not seen anything. And I definitely see, hold on, I see the Justice, the Three of Wands, and I see the world. I'm so serious. And boom, we have higher self, and boom, we have the sun. Like it's like the world has not even seen, they've only seen a snippet of you, and the snippet that you've shown to people is immaculate. It is foreign. It is alien almost. It shows that, it shows how old you are soulfully. It shows that your access, I don't know, like, because what I'm picking up is on one of my index cards. It's a shadow element, right? Every earth, somebody could be an earth sign, but every elemental sign has a shadow element. Like for me, my shadow element as a fire sign, you know, up and down with that. My shadow element as a fire sign is chaos. It's chaos. That means that all the chaos is will always be a part of my shadow, but it is also the very thing that helps me transform. I can transmute chaos. Does that make sense? That's my shadow element as a fire sign. I think earth signs, your shadow element is the void, nothingness. So very you like making nothing out of something, you know, or making something out of nothing, you know, the void, right? Very with Virgo, I was gonna say Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo. Earth signs are very significant. Virgo. That's that shadowy hermit energy element. So I definitely could be a Virgo. like you have gotten to know your shadow in a way that makes you look, or that you show up to the world like you are ancient. The way you embrace and embody your shadow, you work with your shadow. You allow your shadow to work with you. And you could be a fire sign, but like if you have a chaotic upbringing or environment, this has been what it is. Literally, that's your shadow element. It allows you to transmute. Like you eat chaos and you transmute it. Literally, it's like you eat chaos and then it goes through the process in your bowels, but your bowels could be considered, or your stomach. It goes through the process of being broken down, and then all the nutrients are extracted from it, and then what is left that are toxins or poisons, you excrete that by other means. Let's just say that, but you are doing this energetically. Does that make sense? And this could be a childhood treasure, okay? This could be something that you did as a child. This could be like, I don't know what childhood treasures is, okay? A safe place to go. This could be, because it says your imaginary friend. Childhood treasures resurface. I don't know what that could mean. We are definitely going to find out. It's always the dweebs. What's up, what's up, Dill Visions? Coffee and love. Love it. Love, love, love it. Hopefully everybody is having an amazing Saturn day. The cards yep. The gift of sacred sight, Fiona and the unicorn. I'm going to have to figure out my life with these lights. I definitely want better equipment. Don't worry, it's coming. I'm just not trying to never mind. I can't say too much. So there's always a little dweeb or two. We got a lot going on here. The winged seer. You see clearly and clairvoyance. Something is a gift that you had as a child. You may or may not remember it here. It's coming back. You may have forgotten that you have this gift. Someone wants you to be in a calmer environment, a nurturing environment, because they want to see, how children have this extraordinary gift of seeing into the unseen realms. They have their imaginary friends. I know I had one. I had some, actually. They even had certain gifts and abilities, and typically they kind of go away once they age and stuff, or they become dormant because of life's experiences, right? Someone wants to give you, if you're showing up as the high priestess already in a chaotic environment and or upbringing, someone wants to see, and I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but they want to see, what can you do in a calmer, nurturing environment? If you did this, and to this, whatever this is extraordinary to this person or to these people. They want to see, when you move into calmer waters, what can you really what heights can you reach? What lengths does your spiritual nature or your spiritual gifts go to? Is there really a limit? Also, with that Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, is there a limitation, a cap on your abilities? Because you seem to have no limitations or caps in a stifled, that's the word I was getting, the stifled environment. You seem to have no limitations, no set heights. There is people are, whoever these people are, a person is that's watching you, that in a stifled, stuck and bored environment, chaotic, whatever it may be, You seem to have no limitations to how far it is that you can go, or how far it is your knowledge, your sacred sight can go. So what could you do in a more nurturing and calmer environment? Something like, it's like inquiring minds want to know. Like, you have someone more than intrigued. You have someone's full on attention. They could be the ones that's like, I don't know if these people are guinea pigging you, or I don't know what it is. Like, or these could be people or a person that is aware of the people who have been attacking you and throwing magic at you, because I seen the magician and I seen the Eight of Wands, and they've been doing this to you since you were a child. It's like you go into the Five of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Cups is very significant. It's like no matter what these people have done to you, boom, Ace of Cups, you still pop out like that. And it's like, so what if collective, their heart is still open, and you're still overflowing through the heart space in a very, again, stifled and chaotic and very... in a very whatever environment. There is a word, I can't find it, and I'm just like, these people, or a person could be aware that people have been attacking you since a long time ago with the Six of Cups, and you keep, it's like the more magic these people do against you, you keep, your energetic bodies are eating it and healing themselves with it. Like your energetic, you have an energetic body or protective shield. When the dark magic comes in and it penetrates the protective shield, or it hits the protective shield, your protective shield around your auric field, around your other light bodies, it takes that energy, and then it goes through the transmutation process automatically, and then it uses the nutrients of that energy, because it could be high level dark magic that somebody is sending to you. So they use the high levelness of it as a nutrient to heal other parts of your other energetic bodies, other light bodies of you. And then the rest is like whatever is left, the toxins, the poisonous part, it's not even being sent out. It's like, I don't know. Somebody want to know what else you can do. Strange companions in stranger places. Challenges, use your imagination. Okay? And you may find that this is like you meet the other weirdos in the world, you know? This is like someone thought that they were as weird or as, spiritually gifted more than anything, and then here you come and someone is like, how are they doing that? I never thought of that way. Are they just automatically doing that? I mean, I do it this way, but that way, like someone wants to, Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time to act is now. Confirmation. And elevations to everyone in the collective. As y'all come into the live chat, if you would like to stick around, all I ask at the very least is that you like the live. Thank you. Weird happenings, weird things, weird happenings. So we got Violet Duchess. Stifles up and bored and a safe place to go. What is your spiritual safe haven? That's a question. This could be a place that you were born. You may have watched Barney, because I'm picking up on Ricky Raccoon. So that's significant for somebody. Yep. Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. So where this would look like, Seven of Wands would look like throwing you under the bus, even blocking you. This is protection. Protection. Somebody wants to know what the hell is protecting you. High Priestess. Someone wants to know what the hell is protecting you. Somebody has become stifled, stuck, and bored also with trying to figure you out. Like, what the hell is protecting you? And you're this, you're all this Ace of Cups energy and stuff like that. And because I believe I've seen Ace of Cups in this deck as well. It'll show. However, the divine wants the energy or the cards to come out, it will show. But somebody wants to know what the hell is protecting you. How can you see like this? How do you see? How do you see the things that you see? Like, what makes somebody wants to like dissect you spiritually? They want to know what makes you tick, what makes you work, how you do something, how you operate out of your heart space in a chaotic environment or upbringing. Like, how are you so clairvoyant? What else do you see? What else can you do? This person is finding it a challenge. They may be the one stifled, stuck, and bored because they've met the challenge and they're trying to learn how to use their imagination the way you use it. If somebody is like, are you using your imagination? Like, remember, like, we used our imagination very broadly, very, very vividly as we were children, right? And it's giving me the episode with SpongeBob and Patrick when they were using their imagination with that box, and Squidward was pissed the fuck off and they were making all that noise. So, and then the time has come, the time to act is now. I don't know if this is some weird magician or if this is some new weird line of study or because I mean, I don't feel like that I'm talking to just one person. I feel like that I am talking to groups of people who have stepped into your power. The gift of sacred sight, childhood treasure resurfacing. That imaginary energy is like the mind can achieve what it can what it can conceive. That's that imagination. That's what that means. And we had the biggest imagination when we were children until we went through life and the world kind of tainted us or it changed us or put us in a box, right? It framed things for us instead of us being frameless, right? Imagination does not have a border. It is not a picture per se that has a frame. Like I'm getting like a canvas painting, but it's still borders, but technically a canvas painting, but it's borderless. Borderless it may mean something to somebody. Oh yeah, to someone. ICE is about to run up on your place of work here. Okay. Our ICE agent is about to pull up. I think most of y'all are good. 3 of y'all are not. You better run. You better run. I'm just letting you know. An ICE agent. They gonna pull up in what kind of truck was that man in? He was Caucasian. He had a he was short, strawberry blonde, buzz cut. He was very tall, medium build. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. This could be a person that is imitating an ICE agent, but he's coming for a particular group of men. Y'all will be standing outside, possibly like about to cash your checks or something, because I've just seen a little building or something. But he pulls up, and then everybody look at each other, and 3 of y'all take off running, and he goes to chase y'all. So y'all just better get out of Dodge. It was daylight as well. So, anyways. So for a group of you, it's like now, if people are acknowledging that seers and high priestess are alive, that earth angels are very well alive, ticking, and here, like people want to dissect you. This could even be like now. So this could be somebody trying to come up with some type of platform. and this could be social media, but this could be more like what is it, 50 minutes? Is it 50, 60 minutes or 60 minutes or something like that? Or it could be like it's like interviewing interviewing host that wants to create a show where they are interviewing different divine beings, earth angels, high priestess energy, like they want to know, like inquiring minds want to know. And I don't feel like that this is just there are a lot of people that are very, very, very puzzled, intrigued, but it's like it's an energy like yes. It's like finally people are acknowledging who you are, collective. They are acknowledging sacred sight, seers, spiritual gifts, time warpers, way makers, key makers, light workers, stuff like that, star seeds, people who are old in ancient knowledge. I'm talking about primordial ancient knowledge. Like they seen you, they seen the group, a lot of you still maintain and overcome after all that was done to you. And now if the magic is not, if the magic, the dark magic that's been thrown at you, if it is not actually magic that's been thrown at you, because magic could be all kinds of things. Be mindful. This could just be your environment. Our environment is dark magic and light magic too at the same time. You get what I'm saying? It could be stuff. If you grew up in a very chaotic home life, lifestyle, family dynamic, neighborhood, you come from the trenches, you may come from wherever it is that you come from, that is the black magic. Do that make sense? Because people doing magic on you does not always mean that stuff is being thrown at you. It's like you literally survived. Your gifts, your sacred site, your connection to source literally survived in environments that were very unfavorable. And there could be groups of people that want to interview you. Does that make sense? They want to know how you do it. What do you see? How far do you see? How far can you go with, if your environment becomes more favorable, if you were offered opportunities, more favorable opportunities, circumstances, living arrangements, careers, jobs, fields and stuff. It's like, how far can you go with it now? Because maybe at one point in time, there's a big energy shift happening here. Yep. Quetzalcoatl and the priestess of time, the time to act is now. It has come around to act is now. It's like, at one point in time, people like you were shunned. People like us, collective, they were ostracized. People feared us, and they did a lot of unthinkable and unspeakable things. And still, here you are, connected to divine, connected to source. You have been eating the hatred, the darkness. You have been eating it and transmuting it. And now people are looking at you as being a gift, wherein, and this could be the falling away of old traditions or old ways of thinking about people like you, collective, about people like, like the collective. Because now people are looking at it like collective has been the ones that have been transmuting the energies, the dark energies for the world. It's that. It's like that. So yeah, stifled, stuck, and bored. And maybe that is not such a bad thing, stifled, stuck, and bored. Maybe it's not the stifled, stuck, and bored. It could be a forced thing. It's where people force you to live in unfavorable conditions and environments and upbringings, right? But now it's so interesting. Like, I feel like I'm being interviewed right now. Okay, it's like they want to stick you. They want to force you into an environment of rest and of peace. You know what I mean? Four of Swords with the Knight of Cups. Like listen, the Ace of Swords. I haven't even got down to the ones that came out right here. But like, it's like if they force you to be in unfavorable conditions and environments, now these people want to force you into your place of peace and serenity because they want to know what else you can do. Like they want to know what you can do if the environment and the situations and circumstances are favorable now. Like it's that energy. It's that energy, you know? So we have 10 of Cups, the Sun, and the 5 of Swords. When I tell you, you are eating this energy, right? And this is even like, people are seeing you as a gift. The people are wanting to, because this doesn't have to be physical family, this could be spiritual family. But I do see that people want to adopt you. I don't know how to explain this. Like people want you to be a part of their family. They want their bloodline to be extended through you and your life. They want to offer you 10 of Cups. They want to give your if you come from a broken family, okay? Because we definitely see the 5 of Swords here. Like someone wants to offer you the family dynamic that you deserve or that you desire. They want you to be the light in their family dynamic. They want to see how you thrive, you know? They want to see how you thrive in under favorable conditions, if that makes sense. 5 of Swords with the 4 of Swords. Like when I say people may have thought that you would end up defeated, but here you are in your light. Your light has defeated what people thought would defeat you. And there's somebody of significance in the shot. I just noticed this back here. The Hangman, the 5 of Swords and the Hangman. That's that stifled, stuck, and bored energy here. But literally, you have been sitting like let me tell you this: your conditions, no matter how they seemed, although they seemed unfavorable, they were favorable. There was a purpose for that, you know. Like we can start looking at things like everything being divinely guided. There's a lot of hate people up this early. You know, people didn't get sex. Their man didn't answer the phone. Their woman, they found they broke up with them. Their groups are breaking up and stuff. And it's a lot of hateful people up early in the morning just because they can't sleep. It's like drink a cup of coffee and go pray. You know? Anyways, what's the Hangman, the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Cups? Because this is so weird. A group of people have to accept defeat. Nonetheless, they have to accept defeat. They are stuck. They are at a dead end. That's it. They're at a dead end. You, however, are just getting started. And you have proven to these people who you are and what you are. So now it's like the enemy, it's like if you can't beat them, join them. So now it's like these same people, I don't know, like, we're just going to see where this goes, collective. I'm not advising anybody to do anything. Exercise free will. You know, use your discernment in these situations. They can't go any further than this. And these people are like, they're at their wits' end. And here you are, collective, still in sun energy, still in happiness. You are defeated. These people feel defeated in their purpose or within themselves. They feel like that they have spent their whole entire lives or existence or even family bloodline. They have spent all this time trying to take you down, only for them to realize that it defeated everything that they have done. It was only meant to defeat them. It was never going to be you that was going to be defeated, you know? And so we have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. And that's that childhood energy, that imagination, this could be repressed memories. This could be a repressed memory. This could be memories coming back to you here. These could be the unblocking of a memory as well, but that's also that nostalgic energy. Somebody, it's like your childlike essence, that sun energy, that purity, that high priestess energy, imagination, the gift of sacred sight, childhood treasures resurfacing and stuff. Maybe your mind, your imagination, that you hold on to from key element or key memories in your childhood. If it wasn't so great or if it was great, you're able to go back to those things and you're able to use those moments as a safe haven when you are going through mental strife, when you are going through any type of stress, anything like that. And these people feel like they can't defeat you. They can't defeat you. And now it also could be that now that these people are going through things, they need to know how do you do it, because they wanna be able to do it too. Okay? A safe place to go. Be respectful in the chat, please, and thank you. And that's not, if you are respectful, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the skeezes that are up, because I keep hearing Nicki Minaj only skis overseas, red ruby the sleeves, Chinese. I don't know. I don't remember that. Okay. Well, elevations, the gift from one. Elevations to everyone else in the collective that I have not said elevations to. And thank you. Thank you for the love and the support. I hope you keep coming back. A safe place for you to go. What's that? The devil, the fool, the lovers. You see what I mean? Like, it's 7 of Wands. Is there, are these people who were worshiping the devil or doing the devil's work that want to offer you a peace offering? They want to wave the white flag, but they want to offer you a peace offering. They want to finally let you go about your life. They want to not want to allow you or let you, because I feel like that you are coming into yourself and you're knowing your power, your awakening collective, to where you realize that people can't let you do shit. People can't allow you to do shit. Like, this is my free will. Does that make sense? I try to use my words very carefully, but the more that I try to, the more I do that, it sounds like I'm talking in riddles. So the devil wants to give you offers of love. Like, the devil is like, well, if you can't beat them, join them. And I don't even know what to say. And I'm not telling anybody to go and join with the devil. So slow down, my good people. Because what? The spirit is saying, protect yourself from these energies here. Yeah. Or you've been protected from these energies, okay? The energy world here that have tried to throw you under the bus, and we have the lovers again, okay? It's like people living in the dark nature of love. You've lived in the light nature of love. That has been truly one of your spiritual abundances and gifts here that has helped you through the 10 of Wands. I don't know, a safe place to go, the devil, the fool, and the lovers. How am I supposed to interpret that? I don't like that, because the devil came out. It's like the devil couldn't get you let's just say that these are devilish groups or people of devilish intent, wicked intent. They couldn't get you. Whatever it was they were doing to you, energetic wise, spiritually wise, they could never get you to fall for the devil. They could never get you to use your big, broad, sacred sight and spiritual gifts and your childhood innocence and purity. They could never get you they could never defeat you to get you to want to join the devil. So now it's like the devil wants to join you. What? I don't know, bro. I don't know about this. Like, what the hell? Give me more. Cause this devil energy, I don't like the way he looks. I want to smack him right now. Like, what's the energy? And this doesn't have to be the devil. These could just be people literally that have operated in very wicked, negative, and low vibrational energy, you know? The devil, the fool, the lovers. I was finna say the Lord, bro. I was finna say the Lord. Like, what? We're going to talk about etymology, bro. We're going to talk about how the Lord and God and stuff like that. And I know it's about people's intention. When people say Lord, I know you mean your heart's intention means you're calling on God. But we got to know that these titles were switched up because Lord does not mean God. It does not mean God. And you know, like if you use that, hey, I'm not stepping on nobody's toes, but I just want people to know that. Because mind you, there were kings and certain kings men that were called lords back in the day. So remember, the Bible was rewritten by men, patriarchal system. So Lord and God don't even mean the same thing. They're not talking about the same person. Remember, they used to call people my liege, my lord. Remember, medieval times are significant here. What's the lovers? What's the devil with the fool, the lover? Child, you done convert. This could even be you. You have converted Satanists. You have converted Satanists. Like maybe people want to worship at your feet. They want to give you stuff. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. I don't know who this is. You have converted someone from devilish energy. And there's that. Here's that Knight of Pentacles with the action of Pentacles. You converted someone. Emperor. You know? Yep. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. Someone found their way out. Someone free. You help someone free or people free themselves from the devil. And there's the tower, bro. There's the fucking tower. You have helped people free themselves from the devil. And now they want to offer you something. That sounds better because I'm like, what? What? That's what it is. Someone found or they traced you, they watched you, they tracked you, they studied you. And maybe whatever you were doing, somebody copied it. They used your methods. They did things how you did. Literally free themselves from the devil. And they found their higher self. They connected to the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Does that make sense? Perspective. They connected to their tower. Shocking change. Somebody is shocked. If this is a devilish group, a person freed themselves from a group, people are shocked. It's a major change. It's a major energy shift. And I feel like this is not just one person. It's interesting enough. The dukes and the lords of you, right, you know, that have brought forth the writing of the sacred word to create the book. Right, called, True. Very true. That's why, you know, I like to dissect those things and stuff. I'm not going to get up and move like y'all talking and stuff. But we definitely got to talk about those things and stuff. But if you, 2 of Cups was there. The Lovers is very prominent. Ace of Wands is there. Ace of Cups. If you were liked, more than likely this false matrix system, societal standards, they were rigged against you and your person coming together. 2 of Cups energy. They were rigged against divine unions your whole life. Okay? They couldn't turn you dark. You remain light. But they possibly turned your person dark at an early age, okay? Your person could have lived a life not so savory, you know what I mean? While you lived a life that was very unfavorable, but you stayed in your Ace of Cups, your heart space. You stayed divinely connected. You stayed divinely guided. Even if you may have drifted off of your path, you remained, or you never go too far from the Most High, from Source. You never go too far. Whereas your person, they've been in darkness, they've been in devilish energy here. And maybe they had gotten to the point where they struggled so hard to detach from toxic people and environments, or loving that type of life, because people can become addicted to wickedness, to darkness, right? They become addicted to the nightlife, being the night walkers and the club hoppers and the drinkers and the scheming and the scamming. They become addicted to that. And that is because at a point in time, that person could have given up on being able to detach, or being strong enough to detach from that lifestyle, from those environments, from those type of people, right? You did it though. You did it. And now your person, or a lot of y'all who want to acknowledge and you still want the divine unions, your person is following suit. They have followed suit and disconnected and freed themselves from the devil. And your person could be in a position, or that's a lot, but I guess we're going to take them. 7 of Wands is still at the bottom again, Your person could be in a better position. I don't know how I want to say this, because they get to keep the spoils. That's where somebody may be like read a lot of medieval Shakespearean type of, even Edgar Allan Poe. Somebody may read a lot of stuff like that, like your person or you or people. I don't know. But they may, again, maybe the divine let this person keep the spoils. Does what spoils mean, right? Like, keep the fruits of the spoils or something like that. I know I've heard that term before. Your person may have like property or land. They may have like money, okay, whatever it is. It's like the Most High. Maybe these people, your person, your divine counterparts, one reason why they found it difficult to disconnect from the devilish energy, is because everything that they gained and acquired while in that devilish energy. And it's like, I know you'll say, I don't want no parts in that crap. I get that. So let me finish. Like, and maybe that was one reason why your people, your person, your counterparts never, they never disconnected. It just got worse. They just kind of accepted defeat with the devilish crap, because they were worried that, okay, if I walk away and I go to God, God will never allow me to keep these things that I acquire, that I earned being in devilish energy, or that I got these things, by ill ways, not so savory ways, you know what I mean? And somebody didn't want to lose all of that. Maybe somebody just fucking took a gamble and they were like, yeah, I want to go to God. I want to do like my counterpart is doing. I want to do like Collective is doing, because I see them and I like what I see. And it's giving people faith and hope, okay? Whoever this person or these people are. And so somebody said, God, I'm converting. I want to come back to you. I want to be connected to source, like, I just don't want to lose everything and have to start over. But if that's what you require from me, I'll be the fool. I'll free myself from all of it. That's fine. And somebody found that that source answered back. Like, I've been waiting for you. Oh my God, I'm about to freaking cry. Do I always have to cry? The most, like, somebody heard God. Somebody heard source. Someone heard their higher self answering back. And they've been listening ever since. And although they may have lost a lot, there's the tower there. We've seen the tower. They may have lost a lot. It's not as bad as this person thought it would be. I think this person thought that they would just start from square zero or square zero? Square and zero. 0 degrees. Never mind. Anyway, somebody thought that they would have to start from square one, like broke, poor, busted, and disgusted, like scrounging and scraping and pillaging and being a fucking a beggar on the street. Somebody thought that, but someone found that they not everything was lost. Mm-hmm. Yes, very true. Yes. The gift from one, I'm aware. Yeah. Yeah. We try to ease people into it. You know what I mean? Some people not ready for it. Like it's already shocking enough all the other stuff going on. That we get in there. You know, I'm aware. I'm aware. But thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. You know, I already talked about how the Vatican and all the priestly saints, leaders, they worship a woman. They worship a woman as God. You know? Yeah. And you know, and that's it's so interesting that y'all saying that because when I started this live, I said, in honor of, if you go back to the beginning of the live, I just felt the need to be more. I'm trying to ease people into it. You know, I know there's going to be a lot of backlash, but when I started the live, I said in honor of the primordial mother. That's what I said. Of the divine supreme beings, which are females or feminine, you know? Yeah, the waters that cover the earth and all of those, that's of the cosmic womb. Those are the cosmic womb or primordial waters of the mother, of the womb, man. I'm not, bro. I'm not, yeah, like, but thank you for sharing. Like, just, everybody not ready. You know what I mean? Like, I know, hey, it's like better time now than any, right? So I totally get it what you're saying. The gift from one. No rebuttals here, no debate about that. It's just it's a lot. Some people, and it's like I get y'all. They're like, I'm trying to be nice about it. You know, I know most of y'all like fuck those people who don't want to honor the divine feminine, the mother goddess as being creator. You know, or create her. Like they gon' they'll fall in line. You know. Hmm. Interesting. Because then you know when we gotta tackle the problems. You know, nonetheless. You know, because you know if you are goddess mother, knowing, connected, that is the truth, the way, the light. Man, people don't even know, bro. But you know, like people think you're anti-male, anti-masculine. You know what I mean? We start talking about that supreme being, XX chromosome, genome. You know what I mean? People will be like, "You're against men. You hate men." You know? So we got a lot to talk about, bro. We're gonna get there. We're definitely gonna get there. Okay. So yeah, someone has literally disconnected or freed themselves from the devil. And this person, the lovers and the six of swords, they want to come near you. Your person, for those of you that still would like that, not everyone does, and that should be okay. Everyone still has free will. Okay. Nonetheless, your person wants to move you onto calmer waters so y'all can be victorious, so y'all can be a power couple. Okay? A lot of us, listen, a lot of us gave up on our divine counterparts. And it wasn't so much of giving up on them, it was so much like, it was more so like, I can't fucking wait on love. Like, I gotta focus on me. I gotta do what's best for me. I can't be sitting here and doing cycle stuff and bored. It was like you're doing the work, but we were doing the work for ourselves in consideration of our divine counterparts, and then coming to realize that these efforts are attached to devils, the karmics, the wickedness and stuff like that. It's just like, so you mean to tell me that I've been taking you into consideration all this? Like, it's like, nah, I'm gone. And now that it's like, it took for that, bro. It took for that tower, that pivotal change, for your person to come out of that devilish energy, to disconnect from things that no longer serve them, that only serve their lower nature. It's like people are, that your person, your people have waken up to the fact that it's either like get with the program of source, you know what I mean? Get with the program or that, or be left behind, because now they're seeing you're no longer making decisions in your life where they are even considered. It's like they are the furthest thing from your mind. And when it comes to decision making now, a lot of us literally were, okay, I'm going to speak for myself and not everybody else. I had gotten to the point where I was like, I don't fucking have a divine counterpart. If I do or did, oh, they long gone. They long gone with the karmics and the devilish shit. Like, they're long gone. That, like, I really felt like that. And I was like, and all this time I have been preparing myself for myself and for source, but with my divine counterpart in mind. And where are they? So I had given up on the thought of not love, but I feel like I've just experienced love as it comes, and it comes and goes and stuff. It is a fleeting moment, you know what I mean? But divine counterpart for me, I said I don't have one of those. That's what the conclusion I came up to. Like, if I ever did have one, I said the devil got them, and so I stopped making decisions ever considering a divine counterpart. And I got to the point where it was just like, if they're out there, they're on the fucking own. They're on their own. They got to do it themselves, like I've been doing myself. They haven't taken me into consideration, not once. That was the energy, right? That's been my energy. But when I did that and I disconnected from that, bro, it's been like airy. It's been lively. It's been bubbly. And if I do, or if you do, if you've been in that type of energy like me, whether you're masculine or feminine, if you came to that conclusion in your life and things have just been feeling better, they've been on the up and up, they've been looking better for you, right? That is what it took. Because now, if your divine counterpart, if you have one, if you consider that you have one, now they don't want to be left behind. They're seeing the greatness that you are. They're seeing just the beginning. They've seen a piece of what it is, what it means to be connected to source, know thyself, and choose yourself and be on your divine path. And this was a tower moment for a lot of people's counterparts, because now that was enough to be left behind and not be with you. Left behind energy. Like, they don't want that. They don't want to go through that. And they are realizing that you're leaving them behind. Not leaving them, you've left them behind. And it's like, you're no longer looking back like counterpart or looking side to side where you're at. You're literally looking forward, moving forward, eyes on the prize, tunnel vision. Cho? Who the hell is Cho? Who is Cho? Anyways, or Joe. But nonetheless, like, Things are looking up for you because you start looking up. You didn't start looking side for this person, that person, who, what, when, where, why, how. We didn't start looking back, you know? We start looking up. Get me? So with that being, and we can even say up. 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 However you choose to. We start looking up. And like counterpart shit, if you there, like, hey, if you there, you on your own, bro. Or sis, you know, keep moving forward. And they see the victory ahead for you. That's the energy. They see the victory ahead of you. What kids? And even that word, y'all, kids, like, we're going to talk about it, bro. You know, because kid literally means goat. So, just so people know, children. But we're going to get there. Nonetheless, but 6 of Swords and 6 of Wands. Here they come. They want to be a part. They want to be a part of this great thing. You know? They could even want to offer you calmer waters. This could be a peace treaty. This could be a waving the white flag. This could be a new covenant between you and your divine counterpart, you know? And maybe they asked source. Okay? If they walked away from the devil energy entirely, disconnected from it and all that it is, could the Most High at least allow them to be in a position to honor and provide you a space of peace? Make sense? And I feel like the Most High answered them and said, no. But 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Swords, because here they come. They deviated off of the path. Me and this seagull gonna fight, because if he don't leave those baby turtles alone, although they may have deviated off of their path, they felt like everybody has a different path. Every now and then we deviate off of our path here. We're still going to the same destination. Back to the Mami waters. To the Oshun. We're all going back to the primordial waters of the mother. So interesting that we're there. So interesting that we're here. Like, well, it be making me excited. What do you want with me? Like, what do you want? I feel like crazy legs off of Don't Be a Minister South Central while drinking juice in the hood. Justice has prevailed. The balancing of things, the gavel has been banged. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? And not in the worst way, in the best way. That's it. Balance, justice, fairness, Isis, Ma'at, peace. Okay? Back to the ocean we go. You know? Maybe there's some type of peace treaty that has happened between the air, land, and water beings that have been warring against each other over the divine beings. That's what's going on. You got air, sky gods. Every ancient civilization tells you about this. You have your sky gods. They live in their domain is the sky. You have your land gods, and you have your water gods. Okay, their domains are the waters in the sky. But then you have your primordial. They ain't ready, and they've been warring over divine beings. They've been warring over divine beings. Justice. It's like, are we gonna have a day of peace or something? Because I've been feeling that. I've been dreaming it. I've been feeling it. a day of just civil rest. You know what I mean? So, yep, Three of Wands and the inspiration of Wands. Action, justice, action, justice. I'm telling you, justice and the Three of Wands. This is like justice coming, justice in the future, justice. The gavel has been banged, and this could be like spiritual legalities too. This could be physical legalities over spiritual divine beings, right? They have not committed, but they have come to a closure, a conclusion, and righteousness is prevailing in the near foreseeable future with the Three of Wands here. Righteousness has prevailed. It's like nobody's seen this coming. The devil didn't see this coming. Inspiration of Wands. It's giving me inspired action, or these people are now inspired to see what your power can bring now that justice has prevailed. Okay? You know, like, we haven't even gotten through the rest of them. I'll just be talking. Listen, Ace of Cups with the Temperance. Do you hear me? And this almost looks like, look how this, I don't know if it's a raven or a crow is dropping the coin. It's dropping the coin into the cups. But you are the coin being dropped in the Ace of Cups. Look how the Temperance is almost sitting in or on top of the Ace of Cups like that. Like the chalice, the golden chalice, the Ark of the Covenant. But we have the World card behind it too. It's like, there's no denying it. There's no denying you, divine beings. And then Lovers. I'm telling you, your divine counterparts, they're getting with the program. Six of Cups. I'm like your past life love. You like your past life lovers, past life counterparts. They are getting with the program. They do not want to be a nostalgic memory. The Magician. They are transmuting and transforming themselves. Your counterparts do not want to be a memory. And that's it. While they sit and watch everybody else enjoy the fruits of being divine and actually doing the work and healing. And they don't get a cheat sheet. They don't get a cheat code. They have to go through the emotions just like you, collective. Your childhood, your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. High Priestess. Look at that paper. It's like new contracts. Knight of Swords. Somebody want to fight. Like you fought to move on. So you fought to move the calmer waters. High Priestess energy. Okay, it came out crossing sideways. The Ace of Swords. Because the truth, and that's just giving me that there are still people who want to deny you, your High Priestess, your abilities, the fact that you are a divine being. There are people that still want to deny the truth. And it's just like, it's standing, it's written all over your face. It's standing right in your face. Okay, because it's like I get what they are saying, and that's fine, but like you don't like you come. Are you on a channel to give? Like go make a channel if you want to talk that much, and then like tag me in it. Let's do like a interactive video like where we do side by side and we discuss that. Like you all in a chat doing all these long things. Like are you schooling my collective during my reading or what the hell? Like I said I agree with you and you fucking long paragraphs like Knight of Cups, That's that favorable conditions. That's that favorable situations. Things are more favorable to you. Like people don't like. There are still going to be. There are naysayers, bro. That's why that Ace of Swords came out crossing. Okay, because they realized that your situation, no matter how bad it was always favorable for you. It was always going to turn in your favor. It was always for your highest good, no matter how wicked and dark these people try to make it, you know? Yep, Ace of Cups. I don't know what it means to drop a coin in a cup or chalice. That is something significant. And judgment. People are being judged by their hearts. People are being judged by their hearts. Let me get... one more. What's that judgment? People have been judged by their hearts. Was you Divine Earth Angel, the one, were you trying to read all that? Because I couldn't even go back and look at the other chats because the long paragraphs and stuff, and it's like, okay, well, and we can have a session where we talk about that, a live where we talk about that, but dang, I can't even. But if you were trying to read that, apologies. I really didn't want to block that person off the channel. I actually agree with everything they're saying, but damn, I can't go through the chats and read for all the long paragraphs. So, you know, I'm not trying to be rude, but damn. We are all coming to the knowing of the full inner over outer standing and the knowing of that it has always been about the divine feminine supreme being divine mother energy and stuff, you know. But when it's time for us to have lives and talk about that, we talk about that, you know what I mean? But that's not gonna bombard the chat room and everybody has a freedom of speech. But shit, can I get to the other chats? No, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I was just trying to explain, like, I can't see like a paragraph after paragraph. Like, no. The Tower. People are being judged by their hearts. And the Tower is 8 of Cups. They got to walk away. They got to walk away. Child. Magician came out sideways. Magician sideways with the 8 of Cups. They got to walk away from the magic. Because they can't do it anymore. They can't do it on divine beings. It's like people with power will only have power if when their hearts have been judged by the divine, by the supreme divine council, okay? I feel like that there is something like the banging of a gavel in supreme divine court, universal court, whatever this is, and people have been judged by their hearts, and they are being tried. You know. I like, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I liked everything that the one was saying. Like, I agree with the stuff. It's just like, are we gonna, like, is all the attention gonna go on all your paragraphs or the reading at hand? Like, I don't know. It make me feel bad about doing it, but shit, like, I couldn't even go back and look at the other comments. Oh, no. No, I'm not saying that. Fiona and the Unicorn. The Gift of Sacred Sight. King of Cups. Some of you could be a King of Cups. Your divine counterpart could be King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Someone sees you as the gift nonetheless. If you're King of Cups, your Queen of Pentacles sees you as the gift, or the gift of the offering, or something like that. Or if this is a King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, this person sees you as the gift now. They are acknowledging the feminine as being the gift. What's the King of Cups? Gift of sacred sight. It's like I don't know, final judgment in spiritual court, and now it's like spiritual court is over. The sentences have been handed out. People have received their, I don't know, reprimands and stuff like that. Their sentencing. They were judged by their heart and how they led, and that's it. And you know, like, for the people that tried to make it seem like the divine feminine, the women were always the problem, the matriarchal system, it's the women, it's the women. It was like, damn, like, they got judged. They got judged. We also got judged collective by our hearts. So, and King of Cups could just mean masculine energies that have tapped into their feminine energies and acknowledged the feminine, the woman, as being the prize. You know, the veil being lifted from their eyes and hearts to see women as the prize, or a woman as the prize. There's the Magician here. Somebody has been transformed. They've been transmuting their energy as well. Somebody done transformed. Their money has changed now that they're in their heart chakra. Their life has changed. Like, somebody is seeing the upgrades now that they have disconnected from the devil, connected to their higher self. They're doing the work. They are changing. These are all masculine energies, the gift of sacred sight. They are seeing things the way divine would have it, as it should be. These are masculine energies that are transmuting energy by way of their open heart space. And this could even be you that has transformed multiple masculine energies. Okay? Page of Pentacles. And it's just the beginning. You know? The Chariot. Look at those winds. And the Two of Pentacles. It's just the beginning. That's cool, Paul Welch. Yeah, hey. What's wrong with that? You know, that's not... Bruh, society, the false matrix. If you're a man and you're in your feminine energy, you're a simp. Like, who made up that rule? A bunch of fucking people that will never get a good woman. That's it. A bunch of people that would never connect to source. They lost out on a really, really, really good woman. And so those are the people that became the real bitter bitches. If you want my opinion, observation, all those men that call you men, that are all the guys that call men who are in their feminine energy, and you respect women, they call you simps. Those are the men that lost a really good woman and they became bitter bitches. Bros before hoes, bro code. Shit, I hope y'all can procreate. I hope y'all can reproduce your bloodline. Otherwise, it stops with you. And then, I mean, like, considering who you are, for those type of men, it's not a bad thing that the bloodline stops with you. I'm just saying. Bro code, bros before hoes. Like, what, like, you don't care about your mother? Your daughters? Your grandmothers? You know this world consists of majority women, right? So it's just like, and that's for those ones, you know what I mean? Masculines in your feminine energy, honoring the woman, you know, honoring the feminine in yourself and honoring the feminines outside of you, the good ones. Like, you are very much so welcome over here, very much so appreciated as well. Page of Pentacles with the Emperor. Somebody just, like, it's like people are just now seeing the beginning stages of New Earth, of what it means to be connected back to their higher selves, to source. Page of Pentacles. The Moon. They feel like so much was hidden from them. Queen of Swords. Feel like so much was hidden from them. Yeah, you the man. Okay, okay, I heard that. Yeah. Divine Earth Angel. I don't know if y'all talking to each other, child. Let me just mind my business over here. Y'all continue in the chat. Just be respectful. The wings here. You see clearly. Present moment. We got present moment. 9 of Cups. 7 of Wands, which fulfillment is being protected. 3 of Pentacles. People want to honor those contracts. People want new contracts. Your person, your counterparts, and others, they want new contracts. They want opportunities now. The 3 of Pentacles, they want opportunities to connect with divine beings. And not everybody deserves. And because, you know what I feel like is also being said or spoken energetically, I wanted to say ethereally, but they spiritual court, the ethers, source, star families. They know how we are, collective. They know we're so loving and forgiving. Even if we get tired, they know that we turn on that sympathy, empathy thing like really, really quick. Like people can easily pull on our heartstrings no matter what we've been through, and even if we cut people off. So to keep us from possibly falling back into patterns or being love bombed, or people pulling on that sympathy stream now that they want to honor and acknowledge that you are an earth angel, you're a high priestess energy, like those people, divine came up with a way to judge those people on ultimately, infinitely, indefinitely. How was your heart? If their heart was not in good standing when the divine council judged those people, they were sentenced and then they were blocked off from ever coming towards us and having a connection or a possible connection, and 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment with us. That's how it's done because of our nature, bro. Because again, we have the trust of a child. We're so empathetic. We're so, you know what I mean? Like, we can't help it, collective. I can't help it. And because, that's just my nature. People like me, that's just our nature. Divine set it up to where we can be ourselves and be trusting like that. That childhood treasure resurfacing is a trust of a child. We can be like that once more again. But the thing is that they had to remove everyone who would take advantage of that. And those people don't get a new chance to connect. Yeah, they block those people from ever coming towards us. And those people are stuck on the other side of the fence or portal in towers. And they are falling indefinitely. Infinitely falling. The winged seer, you see clearly. Clairvoyance. Damn. Death and rebirth. Do you hear me? These people are learning what that really means. People are learning the beauty of it as well. With the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Child, we got a lot going on here. Death and rebirth, you see clearly. Spirit of Cups. It happens through the heart space. People's heart chakras are becoming active with oneness and hermit. I'm talking about shadow merging with light. What it means to embrace and embody both, for them to work together as opposed as apart. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Spirit of Cups with the death and rebirth. That is a lot. This fell on the moon. 4 of Cups. That 4 of Cups here. The Spirit of Cups. the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Like, these people really thought that if they operated out of their heart chakra, but the Magician is here. That Magician is giving me the Matrix energy, where literally we were all under this illusion that if we continue to operate out of our heart space, it would continue to be losses. It would continue to be rejection. It would continue to be us left out in the cold. Not so. Because I think that a lot of people felt like that's where the world was going, but did you close your heart space? No. Your Spirit of Cups, you still move out of your heart space. You still move with an open heart, just a more choosy one. You know what I mean? And because there was even a point in time where I was like, I pray a lot. I pray a lot. And I ask Source, the Most High, just like, keep your hands on me and please don't let my heart turn to stone. Like, for me, that would be the worst thing in the world, for my heart to turn to stone. I ask about it all the time, especially times when I am overcoming things. I've been hurt. I've been wounded. Like, just a lot of disappointment. I just ask, like, God, please don't let my heart turn to stone. That's the worst thing in the world to me. I don't want to ever be like that, bro. I don't want to ever be like that. I don't want to ever be like the people that I see who clearly have stone hearts. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to suffer the way that I know that it was already said and spoken that they would suffer. So yeah, they really had us under these illusions that, like, literally we would suffer Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, if we operated out of our heart space. And for those that kept their heart space open, hey, you're being heavily rewarded. And the people who held on to that false narrative that society, the false matrix society had set as it was like an overall, it's like a false coding in consciousness, right? Those people, they turn to the devil, because a lot of people turn to devilish ways or to the devil, in many different types of ways. So we're going to release that energy, because they don't ever want to feel they don't ever want to get their heart broken again. And that's the sad truth. People get their heart broken and they become wicked. They become evil, heinous monsters. They become the worst addition to the world. The worst. They get their heart broken. And that's why those people, but that society did that. The society did that, bro. The Matrix did that. Here you are operating out of your heart space, hurt, wounded, nonetheless, but being heavily rewarded. And people are starting to see, if they start losing stuff, they are realizing that the way to Source is through the heart. The way to their higher self, to connect to Source, is through the heart. Like, people are following suit. That's what I feel like. People are following suit when it comes to light workers, to you divine beings, to the healers. They are following suit. I cannot make this shit the fuck up. The Star and the Magician, bro. The Star and the Magician and the Eight of Swords. Because the way that y'all moved out of bounds, it was solely through your own energy, alchemizing your own energy, your own healing. And you're not going to heal if your heart space is closed. People just aren't. So now you got strange companions in stranger places. Challenges, use your imagination. And if these are these people here, Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, child. If these are people here who hit some type of tower, start losing things, and they're facing challenges, they are realizing that they are not as adaptable to any situation as you are, collective. These people are not adaptable. If it's the money is not allowing them to face challenges or overcome challenges. It's not being allowed. It's like, I keep seen as gavel bang, okay? If it's material things or being connected, knowing this person and that person, challenges, those things, having access to those things are not allowing these people to overcome the challenges. And so it's like spirit is calling for them. It's like, if this not working, that's not working, that's not working. Use your imagination. What other thing or resource might you already have to meet these challenges and overcome them? What other resource? You have it already. These people right here. And the motherfucker had to bow down to the heart chakra. They had to bow down to the heart space, to operating out of their heart space. That's the only other thing that they have that would help them overcome. I'm not even playing. I did a live last week, the week before, and I said that the new wealth and spiritual currency is high vibing energy that is magnified through the heart space. The love is the new spiritual cosmic currency. If you don't have that, you're fucking broke in the ethers. You're broke in the spirit. You are spiritually bankrupt. You'll be blacklisted. You will be considered a peasant or a beggar to the cosmos, because the cosmos will only recognize the currency of love energy. And these people are realizing that. These are disconnected from the devil. Strange companions in stranger places. Somebody may consider you their strange companion, you know? Maybe they may consider them maybe they may think that. And then this is also giving me the energy that as most of us are connecting back to source, and we're like, you know, the whole like, whatever is going on in the world collective, we showing up fine. We're showing up in our light. We're healing, right? For the bulk of us, we're transmuting energy. Listen, we're transmuting the shit of that energy. Someone may feel like where we were made to feel like the oddballs out, the ones that people gasp at and look at and whisper about. The people who are not like us now, they are feeling like that. They are feeling like the oddball out. They are feeling like they do not belong. They are feeling like the strange ones, the weird ones, the awkward ones, because now when they look around, as their false senses of stability is falling apart, everyone around them is now following suit. Like you, collective, they are following suit behind you, collective. You are the new leaders now, right? And the people who was like, I'm gonna be on demon time and devil energy for my whole life, they don't feel so good. They don't feel right. They feel like everybody's staring at them now, whispering, pointing, ew, like, get away from me, don't talk to me. Like, they feel like that now. It's like all of a sudden major changes happen, a major shift, that tower energy happened. And people who wanted to be on demon time, on devil energy and wicked all the time, they're looking around and they're realizing that their groups have dispersed. People in their groups have drifted away from them. They went to the light. They connect into their higher self. People going out there in nature more. They're talking about the divine beings. They're talking about your messages, your high priestess energy, your Akashic records. People are tapping in and they are getting rewarded for it. And the people that still want to be on demon time, they're feeling like they're feeling really, really strange and awkward and left out. The magician. Because their magic is not wanted. It's not warranted. It's not working. Because you know why the most of the magic has stopped working against us, collective? Because collective energy, one consciousness, together and united we stand. One consciousness. If there is a majority or a percentage of us that have awakened and acknowledged who we are and took our power back, the way that magic becomes obsolete, that's because our energy is overpowering it. It's overshadowing it. It is making it obsolete. What is a magician to an alchemist? You hear me? Moses to a wizard. And these people who was on that magic stuff, demon time, wicked this, like they're feeling like, and they're trying to do the magic and the magic's not working. It's like, why isn't it working? I'm not getting the same result. Because the collective energy is too fucking big and abundant and connected to source. And this shit has been rendered powerless now. You can. You're not gonna get, you wouldn't get far. I don't know who sings that song. Anyways, they're not getting far. If they're getting any results, it's literally like fizzle. It's like lighting, it's like their magic is almost like lighting what's the little sparkler things for the 4th of July? You like the sparklers, they like nice and pretty, they do a little sparkly thing, but they don't do much. You know what I mean? It's like that. Their magic is like that now. Because of the energetic shift, it's like you get with the program or you get nothing. You get left the fuck out. And that's the energy, you know? My magic isn't working. Of course it's not, because collective has taken their power back. I have said in my space, as it is according to my energy, your magic is null and void over here. I don't even recognize it. I don't recognize you. I have deemed you obsolete in my energetic field, and everything else that is not with Shay's program of being my highest, most high vibing, most healing, most resourceful self. If you're not with my program when it comes to my energy and my energetic field, I render everything else fucking obsolete. Because I say so. Because I say so. My energy, my power, my authority over self. Because the only thing that we can control is self. And now people realizing that shit, and everybody that was doing magic is like, it's backfiring. Why isn't it working? Because collective has deemed you fucking obsolete. And your magic. Those people are feeling real vulnerable. They feeling like they naked standing on a stage in front of a whole bunch of elementary kids. Because you know, if you make a blooper or something, if you make a spoof or something in front of a whole bunch of little kids, they gonna laugh their ass off. How embarrassing. That's the energy that these people are giving off with the 7 of Wands. When I say that magic is being fucking blocked, bro. The Magician, the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Wands is being blocked in the future for the near foreseeable future. It's like, yeah, you can't do that to bring ships in. No more magic. No, you can't do that. It's like the universe is no longer, the cosmos is no longer recognizing people doing energetic work to get spiritual currency. It's like, nah, it's like the US dollar has been bro, like, hold on. The magic, the magician, the magic, black magic and shit, it has been deemed like damn near as useless as the US penny. Because you know they doing away with the pennies pretty much. It's not useless as copper. Copper is very useful, but we're not going to go there. But it's like the US penny, it has been deemed useless. That's how the cosmos is seeing these people's magic. No, you don't get to bring things in fruition. You don't get to manifest things with magic now. The currency that we recognize only is love, is healed, is star energy, source, higher self. You got any of that? And you can't, no, it already been deemed in court. Then no, you can't steal it or siphon it anymore. Collective has taken their stance in their power in themselves. So now you can't siphon the energy. You gotta have love currency. You gotta have something high vibing that the cosmos has deemed and recognized as being currency. And it's so, you know what? Etymology. Currency. Dang that, and that Ace of Cups is filled with water. The primordial of the cosmic womb is filled with water. The waters of the we're just gonna put it to the side for next time, okay? The Magician. These people feeling real strange. It's almost like, ew, you do magic? It's gonna become like that. It's like, ew, you do magic? Don't let him touch you. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He does magic. And now the whispering is on them. It's that energy. It's like, I wouldn't deal with that and they do magic. Can you imagine? I can imagine. With my big childhood imagination, I can imagine. The magician, strange complaint, wait, what was that? Challenges, use your imagination. Magician is challenges with their magic. We doing a lot here. I mean, y'all just throwing them. Yep. The magician to the Four of Pentacles is being held back. Like, it's not going anywhere. They can't use it. They can't use it. Seriously. It's like, you know, paper money and coin money is not being used anymore. People are going to, you know, Bitcoin and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like digital currency. These people, they're being held back. Yep. King of Pentacles, they money fucked up. They're penny pinching. They can't use magic to manifest money. Ten of Wands. Child. Ten of Swords. That's the energy. Literally, they're facing challenges. Two of Cups, Four of Cups. Because they denied, even when these people, these particular people, groups of people, these are the ones that wanted to remain in demon time, that didn't want to acknowledge the Two of Cups, that did magic on the Two of Cups contracts. You know, even when they had a chance, it's like one last chance, they decided, nope. It's going to be one last hoorah. You only live once and I'm going to go out with a bang. And it's just like, and it's just like, well, you're going to go out with a bang? Fizzle, fizzle. Your magic is useless. Way to go out. And again, it's giving Roman candle energy. It's giving the little sparklers. They nice. They look good. It sound good. But it ain't shit. It's not doing anything. It's not reaching. It's not rendering. It is not yielding anything. Now these people, money fucked up. No magic for money. Can't manifest being a King of Pentacles off of money. You're being held back from that. You can't use people's trauma or struggles or burdens to manifest. To manifest off of. Now you're going to be the one in Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, right? You won't be able to unalive people with magic to manifest. Like all that shit is null and void. Ten of Swords. One more after the Ten of Swords. This is a long and very useful reading. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Literally, whatever they invested in when this shift happened, planetary shift, cosmic shift, spiritual shift, ether shift, whatever, physical shift, whatever energy that these people were in, that they were invested in, they stuck right there. And they can't use fucking magic to get out. They can't. Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time has come and the time is now, collective. Three of Swords in the fucking reverse, bro. In the fucking reverse. Okay, that's too much. Too much. Too much. Three of Swords in the reverse, my friends. Love always wins. Love always conquers. And now it's being recognized cosmically. Cosmically. Just love. Three of Swords in the reverse. That's why you're being rewarded. You freed yourself from heartache. These people freeing themselves from heartache. You did it, collective. They did it. We all did it. It's like heavily rewarded. The heartache was supposed to make us the devils. Salah. Release energy. For the ones that allowed themselves, their heartache to make them the devils. They freed themselves from it. And we literally have been the standing example of what it looks like when you don't let heartache turn you to the devil, and people following fucking suit. They're following suit. What a wonderful time to be alive. Beautiful energy. Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Rewarded. Bro, listen, you're being rewarded from freeing yourself from heartache. You were left out in the cold with your big old heart. And you still freed yourself from heartache. You were in lack, heartbroken, and you still freed yourself from heartache. But at no time, collective, did you go to the devil. Did you give in to the devil? Very proud of ourselves. Knight of Pentacles and a Seven of Swords. When we were made stagnant, look, Ace of Swords, we remained in our power. When people were deceiving us, we remained in our power. And we didn't go to the devil. We did that work. It literally, the cosmos, the universe, the multiverse, we're being rewarded heavily. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Knight of Swords, we fought through it alone. We were invested in fighting through it alone. We're getting a return on our investments. We went at that heartbreak alone, and we did that shit, bro. Like, not alone, divine beings, spiritual team, you know. Collective energy here, because we send each other healing codes and love and light energy to people we don't even know need it. That's how big, when you do the healing collective, you don't know. You help other people heal who may not, they could be across the world and they may need healing energy, and they send the distress signal out to the ethers, a cry out, and God may take a little of your energy and give it to them, send it to them. But that's because God knows that that person will do the right thing with the energy. And as they heal, your energy just comes right back to you just as healed. Makes sense? That's what we talk about, what we mean when we talk about collective energy, collectively, collective consciousness, oneness. That's what that means. We heal each other over energetic and telepathic waves all the time, bro. There were just people who became privy to this, and they decided that they were going to do bullshit with that. Knight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The time has come now. Yep. These people being stopped in their track. There's no more love bomber energy. You either operate out of your heart, or these people will never get a chance to get close to collective ever again. I feel like that these people being stopped in their tracks one way or another. Hell, they could even have like the Secret Service and stuff like that setting certain laws in place where people like this, like the devilish ones, no heart, nothing, no love. Like they can't even, there's laws that are being written or changed or something. It's like it's already been deemed so in spiritual realm, and now it's being done in the physical realm where these people, there will be laws where these people get locked the fuck up if they come towards you, and I don't blame them. I deem that law to be completely and utterly, like, I second that motion. I second that motion. I feel like people should get locked up for love bombing you and then trying to destroy your life or unalive you. I feel like people should get locked the fuck up for that. I'm not even playing. Because it's these relationship crimes that are aimed at our hearts, collective. They should be considered crimes in the physical. People have died. And I know people are going to say, like, you just going overboard, you're doing too much. No, I think people should be fucking criminally charged for this. Period. Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. They saying, just wait on it. We got it. We did the work. We remained in ourselves, bro. We knew what we knew what to do. And we are being celebrated. I'm telling you. It's like the wait is over energy. You said a bit harsh. I don't care. I think people should be fucking charged. The crime for heartbreak, or the penalty, or the outcome, the adverse effect for heartache, is to turn us to the devil. Why should it not be a fucking crime in the physical? I'm just asking. Yep. People have died. Families have been destroyed. Cities have been destroyed over heartache. People have banked off of heartache. They have unalived people off of heartache. They have made money off of heartache. People lose their minds from heartbreak. They go insane. They go out here into the world brokenhearted, and they become menaces to society, adding to crimes, adding to toxicity, adding to poison, adding to the STD rates rising. They become unhit. Why would it not be charged as a crime? If it was done intentional, this is premeditated murder. Play with it. If anybody thinks that I'm taking it too far, bro, those people, you must be a person who doesn't operate out of your heart chakra, or you are a person who has never experienced heartbreak. And I'm not talking about the little you caught somebody cheating. I'm talking about the heartbreak that is orchestrated and premeditated against you purposefully. You've never experienced that if you think that I'm too harsh, because people have died. So yes, it should be charged as a fucking crime, a felony. I bet you people will stop fucking doing it. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Tower, Three of Pentacles. I told you they won't be able to get near you. I was just going to say get rid of them. Huh. Anyways, Spirit has done away with those people. They are suffering towers, and they will not be able to come near you or connect to you. That's just period. As you sit on your throne looking all beautiful and all sparkly and shiny and stuff, collective, you know, you're getting the love offers and stuff. Now that people are single, they separated from the karmics, and you single and they single, and everybody healed. They done freed themselves from the devil and from heartache. And now everybody, we can look forward to genuine love. Because is that not genuine love or what? It's like people gonna actually be single. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm single and I'm celibate and I've never been married, and you come to find out a motherfucker is married with children and they got a mistress, a side piece, a girlfriend, and you. No, those people, they can be, those situations, they should still be charged as a crime too. Because like people be like, when people do stuff like that, it puts other people's lives in danger. People are not wrapped too tight out here. Somebody's wife might kill a mistress, bitch. You know what I mean? Some people love someone so hard, they find out that they're cheating. What do they do? What have we known? What has been shown? They go and start attacking the mistress that don't know she a mistress, the side piece that do or do not know that she is side piece. Now, if they know, they need their ass whooped. But for real, a lot of us have not known. And the wives, the girlfriends, the baby mamas, they go and they attack us. And it's like, bitch, I didn't even know about you. It should be charged as a crime, because hoes and niggas be out here really, really, really crazy, bro. And they stalk you. They try to destroy your life. These people try to unalive you. So why shouldn't that shit be charged as a crime? Because the nature of the adverse effect, what comes after it, what happens to people. I guess I'm being too harsh, but it will be written into law. So I'm not worried about it. That's law. Because if it could be charged as a crime in the ethers in spiritual court, It can be charged as a crime in the physical, and that is what is happening. And because with that Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, this could be lawmakers. Seven of Pentacles, I'm telling you, changing laws, figuring out which laws work, which laws don't here. But this is also return and investments too, bearing the fruits of our labor. Our harvest is here. Damn, and it's just like, fuck, bro, like the cards are not lying. The energy is beautiful. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, land resources, homes, stuff like that. Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Fool, child. Nobody care about karmic. They can stay over there, child. I don't care. And that's what I be talking about. Nobody cares about the karmic energies that's out here that still want to be in that energy. Like, we don't care. We don't care. You're irrelevant, you know? But other than that, collective, beautiful energy. The time has come. The time is now. Three of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Cups in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. And the final card is the Four of Wands. You know? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I was glad to give out that reading. Now, it is time for my coffee collective and my morning brew, as I do. My morning home meditation, okay? I thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. And if you liked and or loved any part of the message or just your girl's energy, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure your notification bells are turned to the all. Or is clicked on the all. I'm so crazy, man. I'm so crazy. I love me, though. I love me even when others didn't. I love me. And collective, I love y'all. I'm going to release y'all with love and light as I call my energy, my magic, my power back, and all these beautiful blessings and abundance and protection, and reestablish my authority and safety and sovereignty over my own energetic field and all things attached to it as well. And I'll see you guys back for another reading. Peace. What's so funny? What? How you